Well, here we are again there, ladies and gentlemen. So, I didn't expect myself to actually be making a video like this because, to be honest with you, it's like, when I got this, I got it about a couple of days ago, and I was laughing so hard, it's just like, I don't even care at this point, So anyways, you guys are probably wondering, well, what are you going on about? Well, take a look at this. So, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys remember, up until about late last year, I was doing a lot of Pokemon anime-related content, and then obviously because of my run-in with ShoPro, I ended up stopping with the anime altogether. I ended up quitting it cold turkey because, that was my way of basically giving the big F you to ShoPro, I was just like, nah, man, it's like, I'm not going to be supporting this shit. Not if ShoPro's going to be doing this, doing this to their fans, trying to censor them and all that. So here's the thing, is that I decided to fight back and submit a counterclaim to their false claim. And see, here's the thing, is that if you guys remember, okay, let me fill you guys in with a little bit of context on a really, scummy situation, okay? And I mean very, very scummy, because if you guys remember, there was an imposter that was, pretending to be ShoPro, that was, falsely copyright striking channels and, taking down videos and all that stuff. Now, of course, if you guys remember, like, if you guys had watched my video where we had actually not only called out the imposter, but actually had them taken down, That was a pretty big moment right there. But see, here's the thing, is that, there's something else I kind of wanted to show you guys, and that is this screenshot here. I tweeted about it, and I tweeted at Team YouTube about this, and I'm just like, yo, man, like, seriously, you're gonna let a fake account that got terminated try to push me around and try to, take down my videos and all that stuff when my videos fall well within the criteria of fair use. Like, it would be one thing for me to monetize and completely upload the entire episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon and claim all credit and, do pretty much, everything that goes against fair use and goes against copyright, That would be more than within grounds to not only give me a strike, take down my videos, but also even terminate me because, let's be real, like, that would be really freaking scummy to do exactly that, But here's the thing, is that, I've got nothing but love and respect for the anime, It might not have seemed like it when I ended up quitting the anime cold turkey, and it was honestly the hardest thing that I had to go through because, this was something that I grew up watching, okay? I ended up waking up early every day when I was going to school and all that stuff to be able to catch the episodes of the original Pokemon anime, dating all the way back to, the first season and all that stuff, But see, here's the thing, is that when ShoPro was doing all this stuff, not just to me, but to their fans and to, like, the hundreds upon thousands of fans of the content creators that have also gone through this as well. One such person would be Garian Riva 1, the guy that has, that made the Pokesins series, right? He has had several of his videos taken down, and he can tell you all about it himself, like, the guy wasn't exactly too happy as well, and I wasn't happy either, because it's just like, what the hell, man, it's like, this is not cool, like, this is someone who is sharing his love and creativity for the anime, and he's sharing his love and creativity for the anime to his fans, and, the way that he was doing it was well within fair use. Another individual, as an example, would be Entity Maze, right? Someone that does a lot of, you could say, reviews and, like, top 10s and all that stuff. Like, basically, a lot of anime-related content. In fact, I think his channel is primarily anime-related and all that stuff. But the thing is that, he's been going through a lot of crap with ShoPro off and on. And here's the thing, is that it's honestly not right. Now, here's what I also want to say. If it's another imposter running around, then pardon my French, but YouTube, you need to get your shit together and you need to prioritize your creators first, okay? You need to actually have the decency and have the common sense, the brain capacity to be able to put two and two together, when it comes to, defending your creators from unlawful and unfair copyright claims, okay? Now, if this was the real ShoPro, then ShoPro, you need to get your head out of your ass and stop being a one-human centipede, and you need to understand that you can't censor your creators. You cannot censor us, okay? You can't censor your fans. We are the reasons why the anime is still relevant after all of these years. And even when there was that whole downgrade issue of the anime, like the animation, like when you take a look and you compare the animation quality of X, Y, and Z, and then you compare it to Sun and Moon, there was a lot of people, including myself, that was pissed off. It's just like, dude, what the hell is this? Like, this is, like, not good. Like, it went from being A+ to, like, B- or something like that, but here's the thing, is that I end up giving the anime a chance because I'm an open-minded individual, and turns out, you know, the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime is one of the best things ever. You know, I will say that straight up. It is one of the best things ever, especially, you know, when I was binge-watching and, you know, catching up and all that stuff. Like, man, oh man alive, like, the anime has really gone far, and I gotta give credit where credit's due, you know, like, the people and the companies that produce that stuff. Like, you guys really did a good job, but you know, that's where the respect ends if you guys are going to keep on censoring your fans. You can't be doing that shit, seriously. And, you know, honestly, it's going to eventually come to a point where you're going to be losing your fans, and you're going to have even your own dedicated fans turn on you. It happens even to the most powerful of people and most powerful of companies and entities, you know. Eventually, their most hardcore dedicated fans are eventually going to turn on them. Now, of course, here's the thing, is that, you know, I don't want you guys to, you know, suddenly go out of your way to attack ShoPro and do all this and do that. Because here's the thing, is that, you know, I'm pretty sick and tired of, like, the negativity and all that stuff, like, the way that, like, negativity seems to be the only answer and all that stuff, when really, if you look at things through a positive and do things in a more calmer and, you know, a more diplomatic fashion, that's probably the better way to go about it, because it saves the stress, it saves the energy and all that stuff, and not to mention, it saves you from potentially getting into some pretty big drama, right? I know that in my previous ShoPro rants, things got pretty heated. I'm not even going to lie about that. Looking back, it's just like, well, you know, maybe my delivery was a little bit harsh, but you know what? At the same time, I stand by what I said. Every single word of it, I stand by what I said, right? Now, of course, with all that being said, you know, that kind of begs the question, you know, what are you going to do when or if ShoPro is to come back at you and try to falsely copyright claim and take down your videos? Well, here's the thing, is that we will cross that bridge when we get there. Do I have a definitive answer right now? Nope, other than the fact that we're going to keep doing what we do, and that is to inspire and entertain, and you guys wanted the return of the anime content, so damn it, that's what's going to happen, and I don't care if I got to go through hell and high water with ShoPro to get it out for you guys. That's what's going to happen. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I kind of just wanted to talk about a couple of things with you guys real quick in relation to what has been going on. You know, number one being the fact that ShoPro is again threatening to strike my channel. I'm not afraid of you, ShoPro. I never was, and I never will be afraid of you. I honestly think that it's really pathetic that, you know, you guys are sending out a bunch of false copyright claims to your own fans of the anime content and threatening to strike them down just because they fight back, you know? It's honestly something that you need to understand, and understand it well. I don't know if y'all got a good translator, you know, where you're from, but you should translate the fact that fair use is a thing. Fair use is something that exists, okay? It's something that exists in favor of us, your fans, and the content creators alike. And it's something that you need to understand, and understand very, very quick. And the other thing that I wanted to bring to your guys' attention is the fact that, well, Team YouTube didn't exactly help out in this situation where I posted a screenshot of the fact that, you know, my video was actually struck down by an imposter because of the fact that their account was deleted. That was the imposter account, you know? And the fact that that Team YouTube was so daft to just completely ignore that and gloss over it as if, you know, it wasn't even there. It's just like, are you kidding me right now, dude? It's like, you gotta actually be kidding me. Like, this was laughable, but laughable in a pretty pathetic way. Like, I know Team YouTube is known for giving out automated / bot-like responses to the majority of creators that tweet at them and all that stuff, but I mean, come on. It's just like, you saw in the screenshot right there that I was I was already falsely struck down as it was once, but, you know, come to find out, it was actually by a terminated account. It was by an imposter, and the fact that YouTube actually allowed for that to happen is just like, Give me a break. Like, that's just so stupid. But you know what, though, man? I'm not going to get my feathers all ruffled up and all that stuff because it's a new game. It is a new time. It's a new start. And I am really excited and really looking forward to doing more Pokemon anime reviews with you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy the videos I put out for you guys in regards to the anime. Now, to reiterate this point, I will be doing anime reviews every Saturday. So that way, you know, after the episode has finished airing on Thursday, not only does it give you guys like a day or two to be able to watch the episode at your own leisure, but, you know, it also gives me some time to be able to, you know, pick out the best screenshots after watching the anime and to be able to piece together the best damn reviews that you guys had ever seen. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Have a good day.